Hello everybody, this is Baron the Bear, and this is going to be a short review for a game called Age of Z Origins Tower Defense. Okay, and this is another kingdom building game. I'm going to go over this real briefly. Just going to show this little video here, give you an idea what it's like. I'm going to show you some of the graphic elements to the new type of updates that they've been putting into the game. Give you some, visuals of what the game looks like very beginning. Hopefully I can bring this out a little bit. This is what the cinematics are for on the Play Store. I'm gonna then pause the video and then show you some of the in-game content, and then I'll explain a little bit about some of the tips and stuff, basic beginner tips, if you want to try the game out. Okay, let me pause it. Once again, there's the name of the game. Okay, at this point I'm just going to show you some of the cinematics, some of the content, and then I'll explain things. Now this is the Titan. I'll show you the video. And then there's also some skins. This is the mech skin. Let me show you this again with the sound on. We're actually right now doing a 3-year anniversary event, and this is Alexandria. I'll get her in another day of logging in. As you can see, the graphics are really cool. This is the page for their 30-year anniversary gala. And this is their 3rd-year anniversary building. You just click this, you get some gifts every few hours or so. You'll get free gifts. It's at 51 minutes until the next gift. Also, if you shake your phone, you actually can gather all your resources in your base. I'll shake it real quick. And I got all my resources. That's kind of interesting. I'll show you a quick demonstration of their tower defense. Let me get an easy one just to make it quick. Let's do a 2. Pretty cool. I like this. You can also speed it up from the very top. I'll show you some of the packs. It's got, officer equipment. There's your racing car. And then you got the Titan packs. Resources, construction, basically the basic stuff for these type of games. Then you had the special packs, daily specials, weekly specials. You got the monthly specials, an officer for just like recruitment orders to unlock and get more generals. Then you had the benefit packs. It has an interesting feature here. It's called auto kill for $4.99, and basically what you do is you buy that pack, and it can actually do auto attack monsters for you while you're active in the game, which is kind of interesting. Supreme pack, I'll show you. This is what they offers. It's a $20 value versus a $7. And if you look at the $20 value, it's really great for when you're starting off in the game. It gives you a minus to million to both food and oil, and 80,000 deduction for steel. You get 1,000 gold every day with an elite recruitment order. It's just a great way to boost your account faster when you start playing without having to worry about upgrade costs until you get over 1 million resources. So it's a great way to build up resources and still grow fast. Okay, now I'm going to go over some of the explanation of some of the tips I have for the game. General idea about the game. This is a camel game. I've been playing these games for 2 years. I played this game 2 years ago and never had any problems with this company. I highly recommend this game. They also made War and Order. A lot of people probably heard of that game, which is their fantasy version of this game. Age of Z Origins has a futuristic apocalyptic zombie theme to it. So it's kind of got a hodgepodgeness to it. It's got some older graphic style with some the newer style, because it's been developed for 3 years now. So keep that in mind. There's a lot of stuff in this game. It's a lot of strategy and a lot of complexity in this game that some people might not be familiar with in the other types of these type of games. It's been developed over the 3 years. Just recently added a race car mini game. Modify your car to improve its performance so you can actually upgrade your car when you play the mini game. They have a great defense tower game. You just saw that. The game is in portrait mode, and the map is well designed, and you can zoom out too. So I'll show you the map if I can get into it. Okay, this is the map. These are the monsters and stuff you can attack. You're familiar with this kind of stuff. Zoom all the way out. Okay, it goes way out. You can see everything. And you can zoom all the way out. You'll see globes. Let me see if I can get out all the way with one hand here. Okay, go out. And there. This is the globes. Okay, look at all the globes, man. They're at 500 servers. Okay, I'm waiting to start my new account on the server 500, but I'm still waiting for this to come out. They still haven't opened $4.99, so I got a little bit ways away. Go back into the game. Some basic tips and info. Once your main hall is level 9, you lose your peace shield. Okay, so don't worry about that. You want to advance your main hall as quickly as possible. Your main hall is the main upgrade focus. Build city should have 8. Your actual city should have 8 training grounds and medic stations when you unlock all the slots. 6 mineral and 6 steel buildings. Farm city, this is optional. If you got some people like building farms, it's it helps a lot. You should have 8 food, 8 oil in the buildings with 6 mineral and 6 steel buildings. Okay. Level 2 shredders is a great unit to have early off to farm resources. This game does have time attacks, guys. So even the big spenders aren't safe from attacks, If you have a clan that's got 50 people online, they can basically target one individual player and that's going to be game over for them. So there is a lot of strategy and a lot of danger in this game. Nobody's untouchable in this game, in my opinion. Focus building on academy, hospital, garage, and one of each troop building. Your garage is what's going to increase your maximum formations for your marches. So make sure you upgrade that. Training buildings, you want to work on those. At least one of each of those training buildings. There's 3 different types altogether. Purple is the highest officer type. Starting officer will be butterfly. Let me see if I can find her real quick. Okay, these are your officers. You got 3 different categories. You got a director, basically for development, I'm pretty sure. Strategy for training, that kind of stuff. And then you have your warfare for your actual fighting. The ones you get in the beginning, I think it's going to be Jesse. Doc Gray is the research. Ginger, I think, is the one you get right off the bat. She's good for working on early game. I think in this one here, I think it's going to be Steven is early strategy, followed with Godfather. He's pretty cool looking. He's got a head. Look at the head on it. He's in the hand. That's pretty cool. And we got Warfare. Let's see what we got here. We got the Panda, this guy here, Panda Jack. He's actually, you get him some of the events, and you get him from the subscription when you first purchase the monthly subscription. Butterfly, she's the one that you'll work on getting in the very beginning. There's a certain in-game event for when you first start playing. What else do we got? Anything interesting here? Yeah, it's pretty neat. Few more things I'll go over here is you want to the starting officer, which is Butterfly. That's the one that had the chainsaw. She has all troop attacks, so you'll be getting her first. You want to level up your main hall as fast as you can to open up more building slots, and that's what you need to put all of your buildings in. Black Market unlocked at level 9. You get some good trade deals from there. Try to keep VIP on most of the day if possible. Try to at least 8 hours while you're playing actively. Best pack is the 30-day subscription that gives you the free upgrades. I showed you that. Under 1 million resource per upgrade. It saves you on upgrades. That's basically everything I got for you right now, guys. But I am going to be working more in this game. I am actually one of their content creators for this game as well. And I started, this is where I started my YouTube, was with Age of Z. And I got out of YouTube for a few years. I got back into it. And I'm probably going to be mainly most of the time moving into this game now. Because I tell you what, this game's been good to me. They really support their YouTubers. And I appreciate that in any kind of game company. So, and it's a good quality game. If you look at a lot of their feedback on their Google store, you get some people that are never going to make everybody happy. But if you look at a lot of their feedback, they got some good positive reviews, from people that have played this game for a while. This game's not going anywhere, That's another thing you have to worry about with some of these mobile games, You look at their, in the store, you don't see them have any other games, and they do make other games, but they changed their name. There's reason for that, guys. What I'm saying? This company, Camel Game, they don't change their name. They show you what games they're involved in, and this game's been around for 3 years. That says a lot. What I'm saying? They're not going anywhere anytime soon. They're very active in their Facebook. Their Discord is huge, so I'm gonna probably put those links into this pinned comments in this video, so you can check out their Discord, check out their Facebook, and you can get an idea if you want to try this. If you play the other game that I play, you want to hop on into this game, you wait until I get into the game, my next video, you see me start playing, it's probably going to be in server 500 or 501. Hopefully, one of those two servers I'm going to try to get into. If you want to jump in with me, hey, go right ahead, guys. Anyway, this Bear in the Barrel. Talk to you guys later.